Hi, Scorpio, and welcome to your second Zodiac Teroscope reading for the month of June. Again, Scorpio, though, if you find this after the month of June, it is okay. I just like to do 2 a month, all right, for each sign. They're timeless, so you can watch it at any time you find it. Also, this could be for a Scorpio sun, a Scorpio moon, or a Scorpio rising, or if you have your Venus in Scorpio, it could be reference to a relationship, whether that be platonic, straight through to love romantic, okay? But let's get right into this for you. What energy is or will be coming in around you, Scorpio? Live life to the fullest. All right. When that opportunity comes in, whether it's just spirit strongly giving it to you or whether it is someone who comes in and offers to take you somewhere, wants you to do something with them. I feel like this is step outside of the box a little bit. It could be a different event or situation you might find yourself in where you could cower and walk away even, or just walk away, or you take advantage of it. And this card is you take advantage of it, okay? But let's get another one here to go with this. Butterflies. Okay. Here in the unknown, you will find the essence of who you really are and what magic awaits. Okay. We were just talking about that in Libra, what magic awaits. Maybe that would be something for you to watch too, even if you don't have Libra as a sign. I always, at the end of my videos now, say, it matters and it doesn't matter, right? Like, if you are called or drawn to something, then you should watch it. If you're drawn by the thumbnail, the title, whatever it is, just energy in general, because there's probably a message in there for you. But here we go, Scorpio. In the unknown, you will find the essence of who you really are and what magic awaits. So what is it? When this energy or opportunity comes in to you in the next little while, if it hasn't already, it could be happening right as you're watching this, you need to do it. You need to go for it. You need to take advantage of it. You need to live life to the fullest. You need to be willing to try new and different things or new and different ways of being. I love this message for you because you don't know what's on the other side. But let me tell you right now, Spirit's telling you, God, Source, Universe, or whomever it is for you, yeah, there's something good on the other side of this for you, Scorpio. For some of you, it may just, the good thing on the other side may be you finally finding your true self. What it is that truly makes you happy, not what you think should make you happy, not what other people tell you should make you happy, but what really fulfills you and makes you happy. Oh, I love that message. Let's get energy. What do you need to be aware of to navigate this energy? Solitude, connecting with your higher self, connecting with spirit, taking a time out, okay? For some of you, you're going to be able to, you're one of those people that when that opportunity comes, you're going to be like, all right, I'm going to take it. And maybe you've always been like that, but now it's going to have a different meaning for you. Okay. For some of you, you may get this opportunity or this invitation, and you may have to take a little time here. I don't know how long they're going to give you, but right, you'll know. Is it I need to know by next week, whatever it is, where you need to really sit with yourself maybe and say, is this something that I want to do? Does this mean something to me? You know, how could this mean something to me? Don't totally overanalyze it in that way, but just, you know what? Think of it as in what good opportunity could be presented from this. We have hydration. Let me just continue on here because I feel I have more to say. This also could be once you go out and you do whatever this is now you're in that energy of, wow, I kind of feel like I found myself. Take some time and sit with that. Okay? How do you want to now use this new energy, this newfound you? I love it. Hydration. Maybe you just need to drink more water here, okay? But there is more to the story than meets the eye. Be mindful of what hides beneath the surface. Ooh, I like that. And this kind of reminds me of a watery card too. It's 13, which is the death card, death and rebirth. I feel like by you living your in butterflies transformation, you stepping out and doing something different, or just being brave and doing whatever, and you finding yourself that you may find some things that you may not necessarily like either, okay? I have to be truthful about that, but I think you can handle that, Scorpio. Sometimes when we find that new part of ourselves, it may bring up some stuff that we've kind of hidden away, okay? Be prepared for that. That's what I want to say here. Be prepared for that, and that may be why you may need to take some time to reflect, because it could bring up something that you've buried away, that was hurtful, whatever it may be, that you've buried away in yourself, a truth that you have not wanted to see. And this is going to bring it to light. So there may be a little bit of work. Okay. So just knowing in that new, happy, wonderful energy, it could bring up some old wounds, but they're being brought up because you'll never be able to move forward in this energy until those wounds are taken care of. And that may be why you need to really set with spirit, like I said, God, source, universe, or whomever, and yourself, right? Your higher self, your Holy Spirit, whatever it is that you want to call it, and really reflect on that and figure out a way to move forward. Okay, let's get some more advice. This feels like this is a really great thing that may require a little bit of work on your end, okay? Sometimes for really great things to happen, a little bit of hard work needs to be put in. So there's that. Back to basics. Love it. Back to basics. Is that maybe something that you need to be aware of here? Maybe once you discover your real self, who you truly are, you're like, I just don't need all of this. What am I doing? Who was I trying to be? I just want to get back to basics. Like, I want to just get back to what really matters. Okay. So I love that. Let's get another card with it here. And this is a number 4, which is really stability and foundation. So this might be by you figuring this out, maybe bringing up some rawness, some wounds, but they need to come up so that you can shatter them and let them go, burn them to the ground. Okay, Scorpio, we like to do that. Just, damn it, let things burn to the ground and be done with it, so that we can get back to basics, so that we can start and rebuild from a solid foundation. Okay, not one, like I said, are you wondering, who am I? Yeah, like building a foundation that's kind of false or shaky, to say the least. Now we have hanging baskets. Lean into the essence of receiving, for there await the things you've been telling yourself are out of reach. I love that. It's funny because look at the hanging baskets, right? We always tend to hang them high, of course, so that we're not hitting our heads if you're out on your porch or wherever. But maybe you need to lower them because they're beautiful. And when the beauty's all up high, it feels like it's out of reach. I love that. I love the way this card is, right? I feel like you want to get back to basics. You want to see what is beautiful, what is the beauty in your life. You're going to work through this here. For some of you, not everyone's going to have this, right? Different messages for different people. But let's get that basket down, or those baskets down, right? Let's really look at things from ground level and start building from a solid structure, like concrete is what I always see, right? Like a good solid concrete base, and then just start building, right? You're not building on the, oh my gosh, I know there's a saying there, a house of sand or whatever. You're not building your house on the sand, or I don't know, there's something about that. Maybe look that up somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, so Scorpio, those are the main messages for you, okay? Be prepared. For some of you, there could be some rawness or wounds that need to be healed. For others of you, this is really just taking time to reflect on what you're going to do about this to live your life to the fullest. And for some of you, this could just be a message of getting back to basics, or you can see how they all loosely tie together. Now let's get a crystal card for you. This is a crystal you can work with, a crystal that you can carry on you. You can look up the properties. Rhodonite. Find a way to forgive. Ooh, okay. So, love this. Rhodonite, I'll just hold it up. Rhodonite, because there's rhodochrosite and there's rhodonite, okay? They look similar as well. This one has more black in it, or dark color to it. The other one's more pinky and white and brown. I think I had it in another pile, but find a way to forgive some of these wounds. Remember, we forgive for ourselves, not for the other person. We hand it over and we let it go, as hard as it can be. Whatever those wounds, whatever those scars may be, whatever is raw here, it may be you need to find a way to forgive it so that you can live your life to the fullest. Maybe this is what's been holding you back. All right? It's time to get back to basics. You start fresh. We can start over, and Scorpios are the kings and queens of transformation. Look, we're the phoenix rising from the ashes. We start down on the ground as a Scorpio. I heard this the other day from someone, and then we become the phoenix. Like, we love to crash things down, burn them up, fix them, and start building again. To fix them, rather, would make more sense. So that is your message, Scorpio. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you next month for a couple of readings. In the meantime, like I said back here, go take a look at some of the other readings in my playlist. They may resonate with you, even if it isn't your sign. Go look at your moon. Go look at your rising to help you get a better picture of something, okay? And if you're unsure about your rising sign, leave me a message and I'll explain to you what you can do for that, because not everyone knows how to find their rising sign, okay? So I can certainly help you out with that. Thanks again. Bye-bye.